is Craig Lauren, but coming to the stage right now is Scotty G.
All right. I'm going to start with something dark, and then we're all going to laugh about it. Did you know that it wasn't that long ago that Spokane would get paid for child molesters to be released out here from prison? Yeah, it's crazy, huh? But they gave them their own store, and that shit's still around. Once upon a child? Okay. I'll get that one. All right. Colton, at least before you died, when you were skydiving, at least you experienced that good snapback, huh? Terrible. I was having sex with my girl the other night, and she stuffed her finger in my butt, and I came hella hard. I was like, fuck, I think I'm gay. I went to my buddy's house. I was like, bro, I think I'm gay. He was like, why? I said, my girl stuck her finger in my ass, and I came hella hard. He just put his head down and shook it. His girl comes up to me and is like, bro, don't worry, you're not gay. I stick my finger in his ass all the time. I'm in school. I was in a psych class. The first 2 days, it took us 2 days to come up with classroom norms for the class. The first day, everybody came up with important rules that they thought that were important to include, and what the punishment might be if they break the rule. And then we turned them in. The teacher looked over them, and she put out what everybody mostly picked, and a couple of the punishments, and we had to discuss them. And I raised my hand, and I was like, are we not teaching our kids proper manners, respect, etiquette anymore? Because this shit's retarded. And Karen stood up in the back, and she was like, I take offense to this. My brother's in a wheelchair, and he has Down syndrome. So she leaves the room. Later on, she comes back, and we were discussing the punishment if they break the rule. And they said that the students said that we should give them a dunce cap and they should sit in the corner. I raised my hand and I said, this is disrespectful, whatever. And then she had put that she doesn't have a dunce hat, but she has a spirit hat. And I was like, this is retarded, like in a wheelchair and Down syndrome. Going to college though was different. Like it's not like it used to be. Like I don't remember high school students being in college last time I went to college. Like I feel like that they should wear something like a key tag or something like it says, "Hey, I'm too young." Like they're in Head Start. Like who the fuck needs a Head Start? I do. I need a Head Start to get out of here. Shit. Yeah, they should have like, instead of juicy, it should be like nope. Nope on their ass. Nope on their titties. Yeah. No? Okay. New stuff. This one time I was in jail, and I was on the outside work crew, and we found a brand new jar of Jif peanut butter, the creamy kind, right? And I told one of the other inmates, I was like, hey bro, I'll give you the rest of my PB&J sandwiches for the whole week if you take a scoop out and put it on your butthole, because I think it'll be funny when we get back to jail. He was like, all right, yeah, I bet. He takes a scoop out, puts it on his butthole. He's sitting on the edge of the seat because we got a ways to go to get back to jail. And when we get there, he's within the first 3 to go in. And the officer's like, all right, everybody, drop your pants, turn around, bend over and cough. And it had venom in it, so it probably was sweaty and dripping down his leg. Officer's like, all right, everybody listen up. If we have any problems, just bang on the window. I thought it was funnier when I walked in. I had it all in my mouth. How did you?